Hello, hello. It's Coach Miley with mytrainer.com, and I'm at Jacob's soccer practice. And I wanted to just come in live this week. It's been a little while since I did a live audio. I've been having a lot of cool happenings during the week and a lot of fun chopping up some old videos for our Stretches for Stress program that we released last week. And this week I want to start shifting our focus into overall wellness and especially like nutrition and general fitness. So today I wanted to talk to you about addition versus subtraction, and I wanted us to shift our focus to nutrition. So my conversations often with people tend to go a couple different ways. Either they are very resistant to making any changes because it just feels so impossible and they've failed before, or they want to be super rigid and really track every little thing and want to be very observant of very small details and keep up with it daily. So I wanted to introduce a different way of thinking about looking at our nutrition and a way that I like to think of it when I'm working with my wellness coaching clients. So I'm going to be giving you all more information about maybe some wellness coaching specific type things versus the more aggressive style of maybe personal training where maybe we are really tracking certain things like that. But typically with wellness coaching, it's 6 weeks and we're just tackling what we need to tackle week by week for 6 weeks. And it's a little bit more collaborative. And so we get to have more conversations about what exactly might be going on. So what I would like you to think of is that maybe when you look at your day, where could you add healthy things into your nutrition? Nothing too controversial. I don't want you to worry about these big, grand things like organic versus non-organic or GMOs or colors or artificial this or that. What is something that you know inside of you that you think is healthy and something that you might enjoy doing? And where could you put that during your day? And so a couple things in nutrition this week for me, like the way my brain works, I just kind of want to share that with you a little bit more. So the way my brain works is that I'll go to the grocery store and I just want to see like what different veggies are available. Maybe some are on sale or not. But one of my staple items to get is spinach. And so like in my head, what my brain does nutrition-wise is it tries to think of all the different places I could put spinach in my day. So when you're thinking about something healthy for nutrition that you could start doing that would make some major changes, it could be something as simple as that. Or another thing is that I wanted to do a little trade-off of reward system for myself. Like I'm the kind of person that loves to have a beer in the afternoon. Like I really would. But that's not necessarily a healthy choice, right? And if you do that too many days in a row, then that's not a healthy choice. And I can't get away with it myself. So for me, right now, like an easy thing to do for that is pick something else that you would really like to have instead. Oh, and it doesn't have to be instead. Like I'm trying to say ignore the problem, but what is something else that I would love to have each day? And so like for me, the first thing that I thought of besides like a beer, like what actually sounded good that was a healthy thing, was to make like a fruit smoothie out of like coconut milk. And so like that's what my brain did. It thought that. And so I did find some like coconut milk at the Dollar Tree, and I got some frozen fruit there too. Like I like to kind of look for bargains on little things like that. Like if it's going to be something, I just like to see what's available, right? So I can come out of like the Dollar Tree and have some like a couple different frozen fruits and like a coconut milk, or you could use any kind of milk that you enjoy to use. And coconut milk has some saturated fat, so there's some negatives, but it's just kind of like this light, really awesome tasting little mix up, right? And it doesn't take too much, and it goes like such a long way, right? So I could have, and I could water down the coconut milk a little bit too, right? So that little, $3 worth of stuff could last me like 3 days at least if I wanted to have a little fruit smoothie like that. So that's what I have for you this week, because that's actually what's going on with me, and that's kind of how I'm going to do these lives for us. And each week I'm going to keep continuing to bring you either chopped up stuff of my old things and then like putting together new programs for you, or I'll be covering some topics that are actually going on in my week. So I'm excited to tell you more and more about wellness coaching. I am going to put a link in the comments below so that you could, in the comments below this video, or this audio, you'll find a place where you can click to find links. Like it'll be in the comment section on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, it'll be like there's this little upside down arrow, and then you can find it there. So I will send you a link for my wellness coaching, but then I'll also send you a link for my 1 year My Trainer 365 group. That is, if you're not already on the email list, it's an email list, but then also coming up in the next couple weeks, I'm rolling out the membership portal. So instead of having to sift through your emails, you could actually log in and just get all of your stuff for the free program there. And then later on, as I introduce more online trainings, you'll be able to open up like courses or like different things that you've purchased. So there'll be the free that everybody has that membership, and then there will be like the option for you to make purchases and then have just like a sign in, and then you can open up all your things. So that's kind of some of the cool stuff that's coming. So this week, where could you kind of not be so harsh on yourself nutrition wise, and just think of 1 or 2 cool little things that you could add? And for me, it was adding spinach into as many things, like my eggs and my lunches, and even in the lasagna I made last night, and then my fruit smoothies I'm having. So let me know what your ideas are and what kind of things you do that are kind of along these lines, and anything else you think. All right. See you next time.